Hey, what's going on, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. I see Activity 79 is the first one in the room, and Travis Weeks in South Africa, welcome. Good to see NYC girl, and Diana Lee out there in London, welcome. Good to see Phyllis, 2284, and Autumn Alluring over there in Canarsie, welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis, 2284. Good to see you, Big T and Lee, welcome. Good to see you, CM and Alistair Bruce, welcome. Good to see you, Not Quacky out there in the Netherlands, let's go. And Sally Skipico, welcome. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine, and Oleg Zygniew, Slava Ukraini. Good to see you, Robert T, and good to see you there, John the Beagle Dad. Good to see you, Neil in Flatbush, and Stefan up there in Rochester, welcome. River Hay, welcome. Is this a replay? No, this is not a replay. Good to see you, Jerry, welcome. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes. We are here. Good to see you, Gabby, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome once again. Yes, it's a repeat, Coney Island Boardwalk. And we are, I was going to do the all around Jamaica Bay ride today, but we're starting a little bit later than I anticipated because I had to get something to eat. And then also, I don't know if you guys see on the screen, we now have a clock and we have a stream goal. So we have our stream goal set. We have 59 people watching, 32 likes. Let's get to 55 likes and we'll get riding around here. We're only going to ride the bike like 14 miles, something like that, nothing too crazy. But what we're going to do is we're going to do the entire length back and forth of Ocean Parkway today. So we're going to go back and forth along Ocean Parkway today. And yeah, that is what we're going to do today. Good to see you, John Burke. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Big shout out to the channel members. Thanks to the channel members. I'm able to have a second connection for the live stream, and we are running 2 connections today. Had to re-up the T-Mobile connection this afternoon as well. So good to see you, Little Poots Life. Welcome. Jay Chulo, welcome. If I missed anyone, welcome on into the show. This is where we begin today. This is the bike. All the information about how I'm streaming is in the description below. So in case anyone asks a question, just read the description below. That's where all the information is at. But good to see you, Dwayne, up there. Dwayne, you're up there in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, right? Good to see you, Dwayne. Good to see you there, Dave Jeffries, up there in Niagara Falls. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Good to see you there, R. Mike. Ready to ride along the oldest bike path in all of the United States? I hope you are. Hey, because I certainly am. Hold on, just adjusting my clothes here because I am wearing a chest mount. Make sure I'm nice and comfy for this ride here. We're going to try to do this ride nonstop. Good to see you, Peter Diaz, up there in Los Angeles, or over there in Los Angeles, and Jeanette Trainer over there in Glasgow. Welcome on into the show. 42 likes, waiting for 55 likes. 116 watching now. So waiting for 55 likes. So we could definitely hit 55 like right now. But I understand you might wait, or you're waiting for somebody else to come on. Good to see you, Lisa UK girl. Welcome. Good to see you, Catherine Drew. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. There you go, Activity 79. Yeah, man, it's all good, man. It's all good. But good to see everybody, people. Look at this. We got a clock on the screen now. Yay, we got a clock. Leonard Smith, like number 42, checking on in. Good to see you, Leonard Smith. We're going to be riding along the oldest bike path in all of New York City. And it's going to be a fun one. This will be the first time I'm doing this loop today. So we're going to go up from right here. This is where we're going to start and end, right here, West 37th Street. This is where we're going to begin and end. And we're going to go all the way up Ocean Parkway. Then we're going to do a loop of Prospect Park, and then we're going to come back down. And if everything times out right, that sun's going to be like right there in front of us. We'll catch it right at sunset. So if everything times out according to plan, the timing should be about 2 hours. About 2 hours today, maybe a little over 2 hours. But it's a beautiful day. And Diana Lee, gifting 5 memberships of Dutch Miles Plus. Diana Lee, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships of Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. And the winners are Irina, Rob Dale, MT, Tanisha Rawls, and NG. Thank Diana Lee for your free month of membership to Dutch Moz Plus. Please use those custom emojis in good health. And thanks to Diana Lee, Irina, Rob Dale, MT, Tanisha Rawls, and NG, you could officially say for this month that you are one of us. One of us. Go ba-gaba, one of us. One of us, people. Can I explain where this is? You search on the map and you can't find it. We're on the corner of the Riegelman Boardwalk at West 37th Street. We're not in Manhattan. We're in Brooklyn. We're in the very southern tip of Brooklyn, almost the very southern southwestern tip of Brooklyn. That neighborhood across the way over there, that's called Seagate. And we're in what's called the west end of Coney Island. So if you follow from Prospect Park in the middle of Brooklyn, if you follow Ocean Parkway all the way down to the water, and then you hang the right, and then you go towards the west, almost towards the western tip of Coney Island. So that's where I'm at right now. That is where I'm at right now. But good to see everybody, people. All right, for 2 more likes, we could get going here. 2 more likes, we can get going here. But good to see everybody. That sun is fabulous. Yes, it is. But thank you so much, Diana Lee. Good to see you, Marty. Another beautiful day out here in New York. Yes, and he waited for 55 likes. There was 116 in here before. I know they're no doubt waiting for a walking channel to start up. Yeah, is the audio and the thing glitching a little bit? I think that's our signal right now. I think it's a problem with our signal. Let me just try something here really quick. Again, that's kind of out of my, I can't really fix that if we do have an issue with that, but let me try this here. Let me just try this here really quick. Maybe this will fix it. Maybe this will remedy the situation. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better there. We might have an issue with the 2 phones running off the mobile signal. I think we might be good now, though. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Let's see. Did I just destroy my chat phone here? Pete says no fat army guys. Okay. I don't even know what that means. Good to see you. I can't read that. Hold on, people. I think I just lost my own chat here. I don't know why everything's not working correctly all of a sudden today, and I literally updated everything today. Oh, that's why. Oh, we do have a problem. Okay, I guess we do have that problem today. Okay. For some reason, the second connection doesn't want to work. Flora V, good to see you, Flora V. Remember walking from 37th Street to the end of the boardwalk? Yeah, back in the day, it is good time, Flora. Good to see you, Flora. Okay. I hope we fixed it now. I hope I fixed the thing. I don't think I did, though. Good to see you, Big T. All the beaches are officially closed. What you happen to know? Touch is the beaches. All beaches are officially closed. Yeah, the beaches have been closed for a while now. Good to see you there, Oleg. You know, but you better keep silent. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what people are even talking about now. Good to see you, Great Minds Think Alike. Welcome. Is the audio glitchy as well? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here with the connection. I might have to just end the stream then, and we're gonna just do this again tomorrow. I don't know what's going on here. Let me try something here. Let me try something. Okay, I think I might have fixed it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. Good to see you, Vaughn Williams. Good to see you, Robojax. Welcome. They're talking about, whose speech this morning. Who had a speech this morning? I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Good to see you, Ben. Sounds okay. A bit glitchy a couple of seconds ago, but mainly okay. All right, looks good on your end. Looks good on your end. Sounds okay. Yeah, I don't know whose speech was this morning, to be honest. I don't know. So I don't know who you're talking about. You had a glitch, but it's all good now. All right. I'll take that. I'll take that for what it is. Okay. All right. It's all good there. All right. 65 likes. We can get going. Good to see everybody. Hopefully this doesn't crap out on us. It's politics. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't care about who had a speech this morning. Secretary of Defense, what, the Fox News host, the DEI hire? I could care less about Pete Hegseth. I could give two shits about that guy. All right, people. Let's enjoy Brooklyn on a very summery kind of autumn kind of day here. Let's get riding here. I didn't even know he had a speech this morning. All right. Let's get going. Let's get going here, people. Let's get going. All right, people. Still good there? All right, good. Yeah, I think I shut the second connection off. I don't think the second connection read up. There is a decent enough, just enough tiny glitch here and there. All right. You know what, guys? If it's glitching out, should we just end it? Because I really can't control the cell network if we have glitches. We'll just end it and I'll just do this. We'll try this again tomorrow. It looks okay on my end, but I don't know about the audio because I can't hear myself. I don't have a I don't have a monitor running. It's okay. No, give it a try. It's okay to you. Okay, Michelle, welcome. Not glitching on you now. Audio is crisp and clear. If it's still glitching out, I mean, you might have to re-up it on. You might have to restart the stream on your end. Audio picture is good. Okay, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. Everything sounds good. All right. Here's my rocking chair-like sounding bike. Make sure this is all set up here nice for you guys so you guys can feel like you're with me. All right, people. There's a lot of moving parts to this. It may clear as I ride along, probably. The connection down here along the waterfront's been weird lately, and I don't know why. All right, let's do this. All right. Right. All right, do I do that? Yes, I do. I gotta do it like that. There we go. All right. You hear me? You see the view? All right, people. All right. All right. I don't know why the second connection doesn't want to work, but whatever. I paid money for it. But all right, it's all good now. Okay. All right. Here we go, everyone. 14 miles on the... Oh, I forgot to... you know what? Hold on, people. Hold on. I got to do something. Stand by. Let's see. We got me back. All right. Yeah, it's one of those days today, Quack. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn on the damn fitness tracker. Rocking sure where are the mint juleps? Where are the mint juleps? I have no idea where the mint juleps are. I kind of could go for a mint julep now since nothing is working correctly. All right. Oh, let's get comfy here. Let's start riding this bike here. Why is this bike so hard to pedal? Oh, yeah, the motor's not kicking in. Here we go, people. All right. You guys up. Get you guys up. Oh, God. Paul Dino already ruining the stream. Oh, yes, this is a crap hole there. Paul, why are you so sad, Paul? Everyone. Please don't moderate the room, by the way, guys. I have to take care of that on my own. Good to see you, Dean. Welcome. It's all part of the fun, right? All right, people, here we go. Paul Danino, people. That's the Ice Poseidon guy. Ugh. He's why people don't like IRL live streams. All right. No, hopefully no solar flares. We'll be fine if we don't have any solar flares. We'll be all good. But good to see Ann F. Welcome. You are going to see a big chunk of Brooklyn today. And we're starting out here on the Coney Island boardwalk. Hey, one thing, a lot of lantern flies out. A lot of lantern flies out. It's a lot of lantern flies. I tell ya. There you go. Like the sound. Better get used to the sound of those tires. Are we glitching out already too? Is the signal all messed up? It's not good. The chat phone is, I think, dropping out. And I think you guys are dropping out as well. Those little lantern flies have been everywhere. Yeah, they've been landing on my neck, Catherine. It's really annoying. The lantern flies are definitely the bane of my existence. Are we going to zigzag? Are we going to walk sideways? Intentionally trying to slow me down. Signal's messed up now. Sorry about that. I don't know why everything's not working correctly. We might have to end the stream here today. Signal's back. All right. We got wind noise. Sorry about the wind noise. We might have to end the stream here. We might have to end the stream here because the signal's so bad. I don't know what's going on with all the equipment today. I think the big problem was I updated everything and didn't reboot the phone. I should have rebooted the phone. It's fine now? Okay. All right, we'll see. All right, at least I tried, right, Quacky? Good to see you, Carol. Welcome. All right, looks good there. Looks good, Jerry. All right, we'll keep on going. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I really can't. Oh, gosh. We got some characters in the chat today, huh? Oh, God. Hold on, people. I know a lot of new buildings going up here in Coney. There we go. All right. Cyclone Joe. Good to see you, Cyclone Joe. And Kirk, good afternoon. Come on in. All right, approaching the amusement district. Yay. Yay! Cyclone Joe, I'm glad you enjoyed last night's broadcast. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun showing off last night's funeral. Cruising for a bluesing, a lot of fun last night, huh? It was a lot of fun last night. Glad you guys enjoyed that. Glad you guys enjoyed that. Right? You never said that before, right? Isn't that a weird thing to say? It was a great funeral. Sorry, Joe Sits. What do we have going on here? Somebody's like doing like athletics in the middle of the boardwalk. What is going on here? Is he like doing like push-ups with a garbage can? What's going on here? It was a good time. What is this guy doing? Oh, it's TJ. Byron! Yeah. He had a few drinks in him. That's the Byron guy. That's TJ. Oh, Lord have mercy with this shit. Hold on, people. Yo, can enough with the politics, please? Like, for real? Sandy was barking. Sandy was barking at the casket? Yeah. Hope Sandy's doing well, Joe. I love the picture that you took. By the way, Sandy is Cyclone Joe's Chihuahua. Yeah, we're burying the casino. Tore up 3 accordions. There you go. Yeah, I know. We're not even in vertical mode. What the hell? You know what it is? Because they think I'm on a bike. I can't, like, do shit. Joss Dean. Good to see you, Joss. Welcome. All right, we're almost to Ocean Parkway. This is going to be the bulk of our ride today. The oldest bike path in the whole country we are doing today. But a big shout out to Cyclone Joe's dog, Sandy. To all the Chihuahuas out there. So a big shout out to Rupert the Chihuahua. Do you have a Chihuahua? Let me know the dog's name, please. Yeah, right, Cruz? Well, cruising for a blues. You know what I want? I want a jazz funeral. I want a jazz funeral so bad. When I die, I want a band playing. I want people hanging out. I want a whole show. Yeah, I know, Kirk. Yeah, they're talking politics there, Kirk. Be careful. I know, Lisa UK girl. I'm fully aware of that. Thanks for letting me know that, though. There's other cyclists out here. There's other people on scooters out here. So I'm fine. This is not my first time riding the boardwalk when I'm technically not allowed to. See, look, there's another bike over there. There's another bike in front of me. It's fine. And plus, how it really works is that you got to go really, really fast for the cops to do really anything. It's not crowded here on the boardwalk as well, so. All right, people. All right, let's Ocean Parkway. All right, we're gonna make the brakes. We're gonna make the brakes talk a little bit here. I should have took the ramp. Good to see you, April. Ooh, shout out to Chihuahua. Bones the Chihuahua. I like that name. Shout out to Bones. All right, let's see if we could slide out one of these little exit ways here. There we go. All right, let's hop on the bike path. Shout out to Bones the Chihuahua, everybody. April, good to see you and Bones. I love these names, I'm telling you. I love these names. All right, so we got the bike. So Ocean Parkway consists of 2 service roads and a main 6-lane road. The bike lane is on the, the western side. And oh my goodness, and my dog Tinka with a $5 super chat. My dog Tinka, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Shout out to Tinka the puppy. Let's go. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Hells yeah, one of your favorites, Nina. Good to see you. Had a Chihuahua as a kid named Rusty. Big shout out to Rusty the Chihuahua. Woof, woof. Esteban, good to see you. But my dog Tinka, thank you so much with the big $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with the big $5 super chat. It looks like my super chat goal bar is working, which is nice. ICU Investigations Atlanta, welcome. Oh yeah, did you read about that, Oleg? Isn't that a great story, Oleg? Isn't that a great story? All right, we're gonna wait for the light here because it's a very sketchy and blind intersection here. There we go. This is one of my favorite rides. One of my favorite rides we're doing here. And I tell you, the dual suspension on this bike should be really nice for all the little bumps we're going to have along the way here. A lot of tree roots mess up the bike lane here. Is that house I show set up for Halloween? So both houses are set up. So we have two homes. We have the 79th Street Holiday House out in Bay Ridge, and we have seen that already. We have been by Roy's house already, and we're going to go to Roy's house again very soon. So Roy's house is looking great. And we'll be heading over to Austin's house. That's Brooklyn's home for the holidays. That's in Georgetown, Brooklyn. We'll be hitting up that in probably next week. And this time around, we'll probably do a bike ride out there. We'll probably ride the bike out there. We'll show the house and then maybe do a night ride back home. But I like this area too. Okay, signal 10 out of 10. I like that. Thank goodness. Hopefully it stays that way. And that was that for me, even though it's my light. Okay. All right. And we are going to stay below the maximum this bike could do. So we're going to cruise at about 12 miles an hour for the most part. And again, our ride today is going to be about 14 miles. So nothing too crazy. And this is Neptune Avenue. Another very, very low-key, very dangerous intersection right here. Wow, that guy has a turbo diesel truck. Bloody hell. What is he carrying around? Damn. It does look a lot faster on the screen. Yeah, I can see that. The wide-angle lens kind of does that. ICU investigations had relatives that used to live on Ocean Parkway. Pretty cool. But yes, we got a couple of holiday homes set up. Off we go. That's one of those scooters with the pedals on it, and he's taking off the pedals. Where we're going, we don't need no stinking pedals. This is going to be the bane of my existence for the ride today. People blocking the... Oh, we got the turn light here, so we got to wait. We got to wait here. We got the turn light. So how this intersection works is you're supposed to be behind the double white line. Oh yeah, there you go, Cliff. Good afternoon. Welcome on in. This is West Avenue, by the way, if you're following along on the map. We're going north along Ocean Parkway. Taking Ocean Parkway the entire length. And we're using Ocean Parkway as it was intended, as a link between Prospect Park and Coney Island. And we got the light. Wah, wah. Todd Scott, good to see you. It is a gorgeous day. It is a gorgeous day. It's fantastic. It is a fantastic day out here today. We're gonna just keep on keeping on today. That's all we go. That's all we could do. Is keep on keeping on. All right, Shore Parkway. Shore Parkway. The Belt Parkway is right in front of us. Good to see you, Wilbs, driving out Northern Line. Welcome. Lynn Olin. There you go. I see you. There you go. Lynn Olin, everybody. No ATS today, Wilbs. Too beautiful of a day to stay inside playing that American Truck Simulator. Good to see you, Wilbs. It is nice out today. Today's like a summer day. We should have went to the beach today. The sun ended up coming out this afternoon. It was a very gloomy start to the day today. Very gloomy day, but it's turned out to be a nice summery day. I think it's 79 degrees. The next big rainy day, Wilbs, we're gonna play some American Truck Simulator because they've done a lot of updates to it recently, and I would like to show those. All right, we continue on, people. Well, these guys like going 3 wide down the bike path. Are they being assholes? Cynthia Sunflowers, good to see you. Bloody hell! How's that, Wilbs? Just for you. Just for you, Wilbs. As I freak out the other traffic around me. Good to see you, RJ. Good to see you, Cynthia. Welcome. We're passing Coney Island Hospital at the moment. Wanted to get the whatchamacallit. I want to get the reverberation of my voice. Did that scare you? Wilbs wanted a bloody hell. Wilbs likes it when they say bloody hell. Oh my goodness, and Autumn Alluring. Thank you so much, Autumn, with the kind words. And Autumn Alluring with a $2 super chat. Autumn Alluring, thank you so much. Hey, what a very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $2 super chat. Much, much, much appreciated there, Autumn. My Student Protection Fund. Thank you. Appreciate that. I love the way this bike squeaks. It sounds like a rocking chair. It sounds like a rocking chair, this bike. Now we're going to give this bike a good workout when we head up that big hill in Prospect Park. So looking forward to that. Avenue Y, everybody. Avenue Y. Avenue, why not? Why not? On Avenue Y. Plug in my second phone here for a little bit. Already missing summer. It's been barely above 50. Damn, Oleg. It got cold up there in Dnipro. Holy cow. And of course, the white SUV runs the blatant red lights. That's what I gotta worry for on the ride today, is people who run the red light, especially in the turning lanes. This is Ocean Parkway is kind of notorious for that. Ocean Parkway is kind of known for people who don't exactly honor the turn light signal. It's a little annoying. Yeah, where are the cops when you need them? Playing Candy Crush. They're playing Candy Crush in the Stillwell Avenue subway station. Why is he honking? No, Big T, I gotta pick up water along the way, Big T. I gotta find like a hot dog vendor. Wow. We got some ridiculous driving over here. This guy here in a little, of course he has Jersey plates. Let's see if anyone's gonna decide to do the turn. No. I gotta pick up some water along the way. Yeah, oh my God, it's Cliff. I'm so sorry about that, man. Yeah, I know. As of late, have you noticed that, Cliff? People just turning when the pedestrian has the light and they're turning off of a street. They just go. They gotta yield to you, but they don't do that. It's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. All right, Avenue W. Avenue W, everybody. Gotta love that entitlement, right, Joe? It's annoying. And low key, it's like super dangerous, but what do I know? I told myself since I'm going at this relaxed speed that I know I'm just gonna hit all the intersections today. I know I'm gonna be making a lot of stops today. It's gonna feel nice to go into Prospect Park for a little bit. Wow, okay. We had a Jeep. We had a Jeep that I guess he wanted to be on the live stream, and he came up all the way onto the curb right here, making the left off of the avenue. I guess I don't think he realized that he turned that wide, and he went right into the curb. Unyielding motorists, unfortunately, is a global phenomenon. Yes, indeed, Ben. Yeah, me too. It pisses me off too, Cliff. It's one of those things that we got to deal with, unfortunately. Living here in New York. Wow, what the fuck is going on there? Okay. Wow, what's up with people driving right now? Holy shit. People doing some stupid stuff. And we barely started. We have barely started. We really have barely scratched the surface of our ride today, and we're seeing just a ton of crazy stuff already. Avenue V, everybody, Avenue V. Yes, indeed, Diana, yes, indeed. Yeah, it's true, Cyclone Joe, that's true, man. Yeah, this is the first bike path in the United States. This bike path was laid out in 1895. $1895. There was actually a song written for this bike path here to go from Prospect Park to Coney Island. Good to see you, Joe Hernandez. Welcome. It's like the Coney Island two-step or something like that. It has a wacky name. But yep, 1895. Tomb, okay. Your sister used to live in this area. Nice. Got a lot of ambulances coming down Ocean Parkway at the moment. Oh yeah, all the Stunads? Yes, all the Stunads. All right, Avenue U. And we're waiting for a turn light. I think Avenue U's that have the light. Yes, it is. But yeah, too many Stunads today. Yes, indeed. Yeah, right on red is illegal here in New York City. You can kind of do it outside of New York and get away with it, but not in the 5 boroughs. Yes, too many drivers, Stunads? Yes, indeed. All right, waiting for the light here at Avenue U. The white car went through the red lights. Well, the guy, he was waiting for the guy who ran the red light, Mr. SUV driver. The fuck? Yeah, there's always a bad car accident somewhere. It is a miracle how some people get their licenses, but I'm convinced a lot of these people don't have licenses. They're just driving. Yeah, we're gonna catch Avenue T here, I know it. kind of been hanging out behind this guy here, but see, I knew we were gonna hit the light here, T. No, it's true, Cliff. I agree. Good to see you, Flo. Nice Flo. Yes, indeed. Divine Intelligence. Good to see you. Yeah, like Florida, they give everybody a license. Yeah, right? Wow, she's going to be on the phone and do an illegal turn. Wow. Yo. She was holding a phone to her head, doing the speakerphone yap. Wow. But yes, unfortunately, too many people drive like complete morons. Taylor, you got these e-bikes nowadays, and they're rivaling motorcycles, which is kind of crazy. Sandra Ann, good to see you, Sandra Ann. I will be careful, Sandra Ann. Not my first rodeo doing this. Yes, this is a Jewish neighborhood there. I see you. Ooh, the popcorn truck. We pop it, you love it. Okay. I don't know about that Cosmos popcorn. I don't know if I want to eat that popcorn that's in the window. What am I in here? I'm in third gear. Avenue R. You love melted popcorn with butter? Poppy with melted butter? Okay, awesome. All right, after Avenue R, Kings Highway will be coming up next. Of impatient drivers, but that is to be expected. And at least he kept the bike lane open. We got the turn light here we got to wait for. We got the turn light. All right, unregistered dirt bike. Dirt bikes are illegal here in the 5 boroughs. I'm kind of amazed how many people have them. All right, we're in second mode here on the bike. We're in number 2 assist at the moment because I just want to get ahead of. I was staying right behind that guy on the road bike there because he was pacing second assist mode there. Tachi from Mexico. Buenvenidos, Mexico. Buenvenidos. Quentin Road, everybody. Quentin Road. Irish roads are incredibly scary, too. 1 lane, incredibly narrow. And yeah, I could imagine, Ben. That is true. We got a lot of impatient drivers around here. Holy shit. Why is he honking the horn so much? Yeah, it's tomorrow Yom Kippur. There you go. Yeah, I know. Once you've driven in Europe, driving in New York City is nothing, exactly. Am I going to go by the, no, you know what? We're going to be going there soon. We'll be going there soon. Not tonight, Neil. But we'll be going there soon. This guy in front of me has the most bent rim I've ever seen on a bike. Can't believe he's still riding this thing. That rim is bent, man. Avenue P, everybody. See, that's bad. That's bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was awful. That was stupid. That was a stupid maneuver. So the rule is, okay, let's say you're going to make a left-hand turn, people. You got to get out, stay in your side of the road, and then make the fucking turn. Don't do it beforehand. That was just a stupid maneuver right there. But, of course, he's riding a bike around with a really bent rim, so what a... That is to be expected if you don't care about the bike rim and you're on an e-bike. And now he's riding on the sidewalk. Yeah, no, it's a rule with the big trucks, exactly. Of course I'm fully charged, yeah. I charged the battery before I left the house. And this guy's gonna get stuck here. Let me see, how many we got in the box here? Do we have anybody that's gonna come across here? Look at this. Oh! Oh! Here we go. We already had our almost first accident. Not with me, with two cars. Because the guy in the sedan just had to run the fucking light. Jeez Louise. Holy shit. Oh man. You're not gonna get an accident with me, people. Alright? I've been riding a bike for too fucking long in New York City. Good to see you, Investigator. Welcome. Yes, enjoy the ride, everybody. We're in assist mode number 2. I think I'll be able to do assist mode number 2 for the whole ride. I'm just gonna ghost pedal the bike here. The bike streams are fun. As long as nobody gets hurt, they're fun. Even when I was riding reckless, I was still safe. I mean, how funny is that? Oh my God, yeah, Ben, it's ridiculous, Ben. Jane Grimaldi, good to see you. I'm glad you're enjoying the ride. You love it, April? Yes, this is a lot scarier than a horror movie, right? Okay, the fucking Jeep. He's gonna make the turn, Mr. Jeep? All right, Mr. Jeep at least made the turn. Yeah, came out lurking. Did you come out lurking there, Cindy? Good to see you, Cindy. Oh, Lord. Stay to one side, bro. Stay to one side, little bro. Like my laugh there, beans. Ha ha! I have a better laugh than the most controversial live streamer in all of New York City, Mr. Bass. Mr. Bass goes, ha! I'm from Brooklyn, so I go, ha ha! It makes sense. It makes sense. All right, where the hell are we? We're on Avenue N, everyone. We're going through the alphabet. Avenue N. Avenue N, everybody. All right. Make sure nobody runs the lights. Oh, we got the turn light. Ooh, I went during the turn light. That's not good. Shout out to the old neighborhood, Tinka. Shout out to the old neighborhood. Yes, indeed. Loving the commentary. Bloody hell, there's a lot of bumps over here. lot of tree roots in this section here. That's why everyone's riding here in the dirt. Okay, now it makes sense. Why is this dirt path so worn in? It's because this is where everybody rides. Avenue M. Waiting for the turn line. I don't trust it. Yeah, I don't trust it. I'm gonna wait for the turn line. Yeah, no, Ben, it's true. It's true, Ben. It's big. Brooklyn is huge. The massive grid that we all live on here in Brooklyn. We're back down to power assist 1. I want to see how long I keep my battery at 5 bars at. And then probably when we start making our way back to Coney, I'll start going a little bit faster. Coming up to 5 o'clock. Look at that. Coming up to 5 o'clock. Come on, welcome, Cindy. All right, we got 3 in the box. All right, good. One turned. All right. Let me continue on. Time does fly when you're having fun. Yes, it does. Okay, it likes it. The bike likes 3rd gear. Avenue L, everybody. Avenue L. Now, what's the point of that honk? You want to go straight, but you stayed behind the person that's making the turn. Perfect logic there. Perfect logic. All right. They always drive like crazy here on Ocean Parkway. It's always something new with these people on Ocean Parkway. Always something new. We're passing the Washington Cemetery, if you're following along on the map. We're passing the Washington Cemetery. It's a really old cemetery, I believe dating back to the 1870s or 1880s. It's really old, people. And the man who made
distance,
this...
5.0 miles. Average speed, 6.4 miles per hour.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Babbage. The man who made this live stream possible, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, E-Bike Mike. Welcome on into the show. Riding up a very bumpy Ocean Parkway. But hey, at least the suspension is helping out with all of that. But good to see you, E-Bike Mike. Welcome. Good to see you, Hank P. Welcome. My dog Tinka. You're more than welcome, my dog Tinka. It's a mostly Jewish cemetery, the Washington Cemetery. All right, Avenue J. Now, if I want to go to Brooklyn College, I would hang the right here in Avenue J. There you go, 1850. Look at that, I was wrong. 1850, Washington Cemetery was founded. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. All right. It's a very dangerous intersection right here because this is the beginning of Bay Parkway right here. But they gave us a light here. There was never a light here back in the day. Now we have a light. Good to see you, Sean. Avenue I, everybody. Oh, we got the light. What is Sean trying to... Whoa. Shouldn't be reading a paragraph of chat there when people run a red light. So some of my older videos. Awesome, Sean. Awesome, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Elmwood Avenue, named after one of the Blues Brothers. Elmwood Avenue, everybody. And NF with a $5 super chat. And thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Anne. Inching us closer to our daily goal. We now have a daily... Whoa, what the fuck what is up with people today? You know what I have to say to all this crazy driving, right? God bless $9 a gallon. Guys, give them all tickets, please, for the love of God. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Bro, why are you going that way? Please do not. I guess he wanted me to pass in Ocean Parkway. What you can't see is my pissed off face. Oh my goodness, Alex! Good to see you, Alex. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're on your balcony between Cortelyou and Avenue C, for real. Well, we're coming up to that. Alex, good to see you. Lawrence Avenue, and I'm gonna just slide through here because I'm crazy, even though I don't have the light. No, that truck should not be on the road. There was a lot of problems there. There was a truck on the road. There were people running red lights. And then the cyclist wanted me to come all the way out into fucking Ocean Parkway, into the traffic. So I guess go around them? I don't know. I don't know what these people want. 18th Avenue, everybody. 18th Avenue. Another very subtly dangerous intersection right here. You're in the Jetsons building. Ah, okay. You're in the Jetsons building. All right, Alex. Is that where Cousin Brucey used to live? Is that white building with the really cool canopy entrance? All right. Wow, what is up? Right? Okay, so Alex Martin lives in where the building where Cousin Brucey used to live. All right, let's see if we can see Alex when we get there. That's coming up in a few more blocks here. Yeah, it's that cool looking building. When I think of 60s architecture, I think of that building. And of course, Cousin Brucey used to live there. That makes perfect sense. Cousin Brucey. Which, by the way, I met that guy a couple of times. Great guy. Class act. All the way. Is the owner of the tip. Is it George Shetson? Ditmas Avenue, people. Ditmas Avenue. There's a Ditmars Avenue up in Queens as well. 2 different streets, though. Bloody hell, the fucking moped almost ate it. Guy on the moped almost had a bad day. All right, Ditmas. Crossing Ditmas. Mike, we're going all the way up to Prospect Park. Then we're going to do a loop up in Prospect Park. Then we're going to come back down. Okay. NYPD going after somebody. Not me, luckily. Oh, my goodness. And my dog Tinka with another $10 super chat. My dog Tinka, thank you so much. For the starting the hazard fund this afternoon. Thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $10 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much for putting another $10 towards the goal. Thank you so much for adding to the hazard pay there. All right, we're on Cortelyou. Alex Martin's going to be on the balcony, and I see the building coming up. Well, we are going to wait for the light here because this is not exactly the nicest intersection here. Good to see you, Trish. Trish Mack up there in Nova Scotia. Wah, wah. Come here. Oh. And some random person crossing in the middle of Ocean Parkway almost got hit by a bike. If you looked really closely off in the distance there. I tell you, these little scooters, though, that's probably the most dangerous thing you could ride around New York City. The wheelbase is so small on those. Anyway. Just gonna walk right out in front of me as I got the light. That's really smart. No, it's like this every day, Diana. It's like this every day. All right. We got the cool Jetsons building coming up. And we got a lot of trees here. I don't know if we're going to be able to see Alex up on her balcony. Let's see. We got to pay attention too. All right, Alex. Oh, there we go. Hold on. We got it. We got it, people. We got it. There's Alex. Right up there. Good to see ya. There she is, people. We got her. I'll see you soon, Alex. It was lovely seeing you. There we go. Yay. I hope you guys got to see that. Now I got to make sure I don't hit anybody pulling out here. Oh, my God. This is so funny. I'll see you later. Yay. We got it. Yay. Okay. Okay. That's the great Alex Martin, everybody. That's so cool. You grew up on Ocean Parkway. Nice. All right, not one, but two ambulances. Very cool indeed. That's an awesome building. That's such a cool building. That's where Cousin Brucey used to live. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh boy. They blocked the whole bike lane here. It's gonna be a joy to try to navigate. Don't. This is how that lady, that's how that German couple almost fucking died. They backed up. They weren't supposed to be in the crosswalk, so they backed up. Oh my Lord. Anyway, as I always say, when it comes to cycling here in New York City, I've been there, done that. Yeah, we're riding easy today, Audrey. We're taking it easy today. We're taking it easy. Now we're almost to the end of Ocean Parkway, because at Church Avenue, Ocean Parkway becomes the Prospect Expressway. And originally, the Prospect Expressway was to go all the way down to Coney Island, but luckily, they did not let Robert Moses do that. Good to see you, Carl. Carl, we're heading up to Prospect Park right now. We're gonna head up to Prospect Park, and then we're gonna come back down. For e-bike Mike, I'm still on 5 bars. I was flirting with 4 bars for a minute there when I was in second power mode. Now back down to the original. Ah, there you go, Autumn. Yeah, it's pretty much a straight run. I mean, it's far. It's like, what is it? It's 5 miles, 6 miles? Ocean Parkway from Prospect Park. Take a day trip without taking the train. You could ride or ride a horse down to Coney. Oh, okay, Mike. Mike, that's good to know, Mike. That's good to know. All right, we got to do a right-hand turn and a left-hand turn. This is a very dangerous intersection right here. Yeah, we're still on 5 bars. Like I said, we're gonna slow pedal this thing the whole way. Now you see this guy, he rode straight down Ocean Parkway and now he's going the wrong way onto the highway. We got 2 people in the box. This guy's really distracted. Bro, what are you doing? Okay, so now we're gonna cross Ocean Parkway. We're gonna come up. Wow, bro, why are you honking? Why are you honking so much? We are waiting for the lights. And we'll continue on here. Here we go. You know, I feel like 10 miles an hour is a nice pace for the live stream. Oh, we went back up to pedal assist number 2. Didn't realize that. I'm like, why am I going so fast? There we go. There we go. When I start heading back, I'll go a little bit faster. The pedal assist is going to help out amazingly when we get to Prospect Park. There's a really big hill in Prospect Park that, fun fact, I have never done on a pedal assist e-bike before, so this is going to be fun. Yeah, record time, right? But I tell you, the dual suspension on the bike is really helping out with all the tree roots. Yeah, exactly. When I get close to home, I'll nail it. I'm kind of tempted to take Neptune all the way back to the house. I'll show you guys the back end of Coney. We'll go down Neptune. And then there, I'll let her rip. All right. We're now right behind that horse stable. The old Kensington Stables, now called the Prospect Park Stable. Just on the other side of the block to my right. And now we have this crazy ass traffic circle here, where we really got to keep our head on a swivel. Your first apartment as a kid was in the Canton Towers. Those are nice. I used to know somebody who used to live in the Canton Towers. Many, many, many moons ago. Those are nice apartments. Coney Island Avenue. We're right across Coney Island Avenue now. We're here at the, what's it called? Parkside Circle? This circle has a name. And I'm blanking on the name at the moment. I will be careful, April. Once we get into Prospect Park, I got to worry about other cyclists. Now, look, why are you... Some of these drivers, they get impatient for no reason. Do you not realize that it goes from 2 lanes to 1 lane? And why are you forcing yourself to the right? What is he doing? Anyway, as long as somebody runs the fucking red light right now, I don't care. That was ridiculous. He's honking the horn. Oh, look, we already got color on the trees. Ooh. We got color on the trees, everybody. There we go. Bartle Pritchard Square. Circle, everyone. Oh, no, that's the other one. That's the other one I see you. Where do you think you're going to go? It's 1 lane. No, this is called the Machete Circle. Or Machete Circle. The Pritchard Circle is further up on Prospect Park West. We're on Parkside right now. We're on Parkside Avenue and Prospect Park Southwest. I know, right? Have I seen them giving road tests? I know, they probably failed. We're going to wait for the light here because people are driving stupid. Yeah, we got some autumn colors here. Let's see what the park looks like. It's a long light. We have a turn movement with this light. There we go, people. All right, into Prospect Park we go. Yay! Let's see what the park looks like. Now we're gonna do a full loop now. So where we're entering the park right now, we're also gonna exit the park at. So we're gonna do a full loop of the park, and at some point, we are no doubt gonna lose a signal. Mark Freeman, good to see you. All right, we're gonna go to assist 2. We're gonna do our best to ghost. We're gonna do our best to ghost pedal this. They recently redid all the striping here in Prospect Park, so they've supposedly widened the bike lane, and so slow bikes stay to the left-hand side, faster bikes go to the right-hand side, and we do have people who are going to no doubt pass me, even though we're holding 17 miles an hour right now. There's no doubt going to be some people who pass us. Okay, I think I found the sweet spot. We basically matched the speed of a electric city bike, which is nice. But I got some, gotta order up some extra inner tubes for the bike and maybe a rear tire. So far, so good when it comes to all that stuff. No flats, no mechanicals, ladies and gentlemen. No flats, no mechanicals. Welcome to Prospect Park. It's 526 acres large. It was opened up in 1867. It was designed by the same two architects who designed Central Park, and that's Frederick Lahr Olmsted and Calvert Vaux. Same designers of Central Park. We're now passing what's it called here? It's like the canopy or whatever the hell it's called. Isn't it beautiful, Diana? It's just a nice ride, I have to say. Once you get into Prospect Park, it's a nice ride. Now again, at some point in this park, we're gonna lose this. The signal's gonna get a little weird, so. If I put on road tires, yeah, I'm not gonna put on road tires. I know I'll get a little bit more distance if I put on road tires. I need grip so I could go off-roading. Yeah, I know. Okay, there you can see, Quacky. It worked out, Quacky. It worked out, my man. It worked out. Yes, indeed, April. Yeah, we almost had an accident just now. All right, now we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up a pretty big hill. And for the hardcore road cyclists, I think we're in the crap signal area, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're in the fussy area. And I have never done this hill. Damn, these kids are going as fast as me. We're doing 15 miles an hour, and these kids are running at 15 miles an hour. That's pretty amazing. 15 miles an hour. Look at this. And they're going. Good evening, Karen. Fun ride so far, right? Good to see you, Karen Smith. Wow. My first time riding a winded doing this, but right now I feel kind of exhilarated. Wow. Good to see you, Cats. Welcome. Look at that, just like that. Boom. We made it to the top. All right, we're passing Grand Army Plaza and the Memorial Arch. Gonna let the bike coast for a little bit here. All right, past the Memorial Arch. Feels like I'm in a marathon? Not yet. Ray Clay, good to see you. Keeping it fresh, keeping it new. A very historic ride, absolutely. Good to see you, Ray Clay. Getting ready to pass the Prospect during the summertime. Got some road cyclists drafting off each other over there. It's crazy that I'm holding 17 miles an hour and this is still considered a slow lane. Vladimir Mikhail's on Facebook. Okay. Guy walking around with advertising his Facebook with a massive sign. Going back to the old school methods, I see. And now one of my favorite rides in all of Brooklyn. This big, gigantic downhill now coming up. We're now passing Prospect Park West and 14th Street. And now we're going to go along Prospect Park Southwest. And now the big hill. Good to see you, Maria. I love this hill here. I remember the first time I rode this hill as a kid. It just made me so incredibly exhilarating.
Total distance 10.0 miles. Average speed 7.6 miles per hour.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Babbage. Our average pace is probably going to be a little bit higher here in the park, and then we're going to destroy the average pace when we get back onto Ocean Parkway. Now, the funny thing about Ocean Parkway going the other way is that technically it's like downhill. It's a slight downhill all the way, so we've been going slightly uphill. We're passing the Friends Cemetery, where Montgomery Cliff, actor Montgomery Cliff, is buried. And then just off to our left-hand side right now is the second highest point in all of Brooklyn. It's called Lookout Hill. We come here in the wintertime and we can see a view looking all the way down towards Coney Island. And now we're getting some speed here. Down this big downhill here. Look at this, isn't this fun? We're doing 25 miles an hour right now. And now we come back down towards the lake. Prospect Park Lake, just off to the left-hand side of us. Now we're gonna get ready to exit the park and go back onto Ocean Parkway. Wow, going down that big hill put a bar back into the battery. Wow. Shout out to the regen on this bike here. That's pretty cool. It regenerated that battery a little bit. You love this, Diana? Me too. All right. We're heading back onto Ocean Parkway. And we gotta hit this light again. We gotta hit this light again. Parkside Avenue, everybody. Oof. I could have coasted for that one. Damn it. I could have coasted. All right, back on the Ocean Parkway we go. Beautiful spring day there, nice. Yeah, the regen is awesome. It really works. I'm very impressed with the regen. If I'm going down big hills, it's clearly going to put energy back into the battery. Okay, now we're down to 3 bars. Let's see, when I'm in second assist here, I barely pedal. I pedal a few times and I let the bike coast. All right, we gotta wait for the next lights. I have to say, a lot of good bike paths out there in London. Absolutely. Yeah, no, that was Church Avenue. Yeah, Church Avenue had the trolley underpass. Still waiting for the light. Wish we would have never got rid of our trolleys. Waiting for the lights. Here we go. Yeah, it was a long light. That was a long light. All right, now we're back up to this super dangerous intersection. This is where the old trolley overpass used to be. Oh my Lord. And again, we have to do this in 2 parts. Oh, I got the bike. Why don't they have another direction bike light? What the hell? Only one direction. There you go, Ray Clay. Yes, indeed. Got our sunset beginning to happen. Yeah, I know it's $50 summons for running a bike on the sidewalk, but we're not on a sidewalk right now. We're on a bike lane. This is an on-sidewalk bike lane. Okay, this is going to be super dangerous because we have 2-3 people in the box. Now we're back onto the safety. But I will be careful. I'm always careful when I do these things. Beverly Road. You guys saw that, right? I knew he was going to do that. Just going to hold my head low, and I'm just going to hold my head low, if you don't mind, and just walk right in front of a bike lane. You have a story about the beige building on the right-hand side, on the corner of Beverly? What's that, Nina? Let us know. You're a little behind. Well, now we're going fast. We're passing Alex Martin again. Up in the Jetsons building. There you go, Alex. We're gonna hold second assist now. I have a feeling second assist is gonna take us all the way home. Let's see, let's read this here as we wait for the light at Cortelliu Road. A man entered your friend's apartment and hit her dad on the head with a frying pan. Your mom said that it was because my friend's parents were swingers. Yikes. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Swingers, everybody. They still around, right? The swingers of Cortelliu Road or Beverly Road. Okay, now we have a lot of stupid maneuvers from Peace People. And we're gonna get the light here, just make sure nobody's running the red. There we go, people. The swingers of Beverly Road, ladies and gentlemen. The swingers of Beverly Road. Every time we get close to the intersection, it's at 12 seconds. It's crazy. So I guess we're going to go 2 avenues now at a time, since we're going slightly faster. I don't recommend staring at your phone while walking down a bike path, though. First time for everything. 18th Avenue, people. 18th Avenue. Good to see you, Jeffrey. Welcome. I'm surprised by how many people are riding pretty fast on e-bikes wearing headphones. There's one thing I don't recommend, is wearing headphones while riding a bike. I used to do that all the time myself until I got into a very close call with a pretty quiet running car. Never again. After that, I always made sure I have speakers for my bikes, so I could blast music from my speakers. No, we're doing 17 miles an hour now. We're going a little bit faster than how we were going up the other way. Foster Avenue, and we're gonna wait for the light. Yes, we are. We're gonna wait for the light here. Where is the IBX? Oh, we're about to pass over the train tracks right now. So there's a slight raise in the road just up ahead of us. And then we're going to go a very slight up and over, and that's where the IBX is going to run in the future. They say 3 years they're going to build that thing. I don't believe them. But you never know. Oh. We have the light here. Let's see if anyone's going to do anything stupid. All right. So now, on this block here, we're going to have a slight up and over. And this is where the IBX is going to run. So I don't know if you can tell, there's a slight uphill here. And then we're going to have the overpass coming up right here. We're now on an overpass, and the IBX would be directly beneath me from right here. This is Elmwood Avenue again. All right, Avenue I. And then we got Bay Parkway coming up. Dip. Yeah, no, you should never have headphones in, no. Biking with your headphones on transparency mode works great. Really? Okay. I still wouldn't recommend that. Still waiting for the lights. And now we got it. Here we go. Passing Bay Parkway. I swear to God, if this guy on the orange bike swerves again, I'm gonna yell. Let's see. James, good to see you, James. Welcome to Ocean Parkway, Avenue J, everybody, Avenue J. Yeah, right. No, walking with headphones, I mean, I walk with headphones all the time, but I keep them pretty low. But yeah, I mean, if you're walking around in a sketchy neighborhood, big headphones are not the best. All right, how many cars? Oh, okay. Oh, that would not have been fun. Okay, here we go. Well, you're gonna go straight now to New Jersey? What are we doing here? What are we fucking doing here? Jesus. It's weird that going this direction on Ocean Parkway is slightly safer than going the other direction. You have all that traffic flow you're going against. Going the other direction, and now like here we're kind of going with the flow. I should be doing what the people on the little scooters are doing, which are taking the service road. The service road is definitely the way to go because there's no tree branches every few yards. Yeah, we're passing Washington Cemetery, RGB. That's the Washington Cemetery, founded in 1850. No, we're not. We're on 3 bars now. We're on 3 bars. We were holding 4 bars for a while, but now that I'm keeping myself in second level boost. So, and the second level boost is fine. I mean, basically just ghost pedaling the bike. Let the motor do about 70% of the work. Use the fucking turn signal. What the fuck? I'm watching the assholes to see if they're gonna use a turn signal. That fucking asshole didn't use a turn signal. Of course he has Jersey plates. Of course he has New Jersey plates. Asshole. You know, if I really wasn't paying attention, I could have been so much worse. Wow, these are some big tree roots here. Now we got to slow down anyway. Avenue N, everybody. Avenue N. Yeah, did your heart sink a beat? This is why you guys are watching. What is the red bar? I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, what's the red bar on the screen? That's our donation goal. That's our donation goal. That's our daily donation goal. Almost forgot what we were talking about the red bar on the screen. Yeah, that's our daily donation goal. Turning light. N for NPC, exactly. Yeah, back in the old neighborhood again, Tinka. You're more than welcome, Maria. All right, there we go. How many cars are going to run the lights on red? right, back at it again. Here we go. I've been wanting to do stream goals for a while. And now I figured out how to set them up. So that's good. That's our super chat goal for the stream. Wow, are we already on Avenue P already? Wow, we're on Avenue P already. Dang. Making good time. L'chaim. 12. Look at, we keep on hitting 12 seconds on the clock when we get to the lights here. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. You should not give little kids $4,000 scooters, please. I think I know how to operate a bike at a halfway decent speed. At least he was wearing a helmet. I will give him that. At least he's wearing a helmet. Wow, this ride coming back, boys, all jam-packed, right? Jam-packed, full of excitement. And Diana Lee with a 10-pound super chat for Quentin Road. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the very generous 10-pound super chat. Thank you for joining today's 10-pound club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big 10-pound super chat. A little bit more green on the bar. Thank you so much, Diana Lee, for getting us closer to our goal today. Yes. Love honking those horns, people. Diana Lee donating 10 pounds for Quentin Road, everybody. Quentin Road. Can you guys read the time okay, or should the time be larger? Coming up on 6 o'clock, everybody. This is going to be really fucking dangerous because there are 3 people in the box. Yeah, I know you're going to... You fucking asshole! He forces himself... Come on, turn onto the service road and curse me out. He forces himself into the middle of the fucking intersection, and then he thinks he's going to just gun it out. And now you hear the chorus of horns behind me because people followed his lead. Fucking stupid, man. Anyway, King's Highway, everybody. King's Highway. We're getting all the action going this way here. Look at this fucking guy. Jesus Christ. Where am I supposed to go? Into the fucking thing. There's just bad driving all around, people. There's just bad driving all around. The time is large enough? All right, good. Good. Good to see you, William, up there in Scranton. Welcome. Yes. All right, the time is good. All right, good. Give the super chatters a little bit more incentive here. Or visuals. Avenue S. Once again, 12 seconds on the clock. Am I going to make Avenue T? I doubt it. not. Avenue T, everybody. Yeah, this is not like ASMR, no. There's a hymn, walking in the King's Highway, walking in the King's Highway. Really? Okay. We have all the letters, Maria. We have all the letters. Scooter guy almost ate it. We're going all the way up to Avenue Z, or Avenue Z for everyone in the States. And Alex, you did not have to do that. And Alex Martin with a $20 super chat. Alex, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $20 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 super chat. Alex, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much, Alex, for sponsoring our ride today. Much appreciated. We passed your house twice, Alex. It was great seeing you. As we continue on, people, Avenue U is coming up next. All right, Avenue U. Alex does rock. We're more than halfway to our stream goal for the day. That's fantastic. But good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome. If I missed you, welcome to the show. Already passing Avenue V, everybody. Avenue V. Some of these people turn off of Ocean Parkway not using a fucking signal. How do you not use a signal when you're going to make a turn at an intersection? That's crazy. Look at that, Avenue W. 3, 2, 1, yellow lights. We're not gonna make that. Stopping at Avenue W, everybody, Avenue W. Now, if we hang the left-hand turn here on Avenue W, go kind of straight, we will encounter Brooklyn's home for the holidays.
Total distance 15.0 miles. Average speed 8.2 miles per hour.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Babbage. Look at that. 15 miles we have gone already. Yeah, I'll tell the Stunads. I'll tell them. I'll do my best. It's like, people, we have done 15 miles. Wow, that means we're going to get close to 20. RoboJax, you have a great afternoon. Thank you so much for hanging on out with us. Or actually, have a great evening out there in London. Wow, go figure. The guy with the loudest engine has a temporary New Jersey plate. Go figure. All right. Avenue W. And well, bloody hell, and not Quacky. Not Quacky with a 60 euro super chat. Not Quacky. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 60 euro super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 60 euro club. Our big spender so far of the afternoon. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big 60 euro super chat. He made the red bar go away. We have hit our stream goal for the day. Thanks to all you beautiful people who super chatted. Thank you guys so much. Deeply, deeply appreciated. He made the red bar go. He made the red bar go away. Oh my goodness, Quacky! Thank you so much, man. Much, much, much appreciated. Yeah, 12 seems to be the number of the day. I think 12 seems to be my number of the day. I think it is. Wow, we are already at Avenue Y. And we got to do a little maneuvering here because we got the guy literally in the middle of the fucking bike lane. Oh, New Jersey plates. No wonder. See, you got New Jersey plates. He don't know how to use New York City infrastructure. It's too high class for him. For his sleazy Jersey ways. This ain't Carney. We don't have jug handles here. He clearly does not know how to use proper road infrastructure from the 1890s. This is the original park. And by the way, Ocean Parkway is also one of the original parkways. Basically a tree-lined street that's like a park. Avenue Z. I knew you were going to do that, bro. So I have to ask about the red bar, and it starts to move. Exactly. The red bar is for all of our super chatters. The great state of New Jersey. Yes, we'll probably be in the great state of New Jersey very soon. So, actually, my last short is from the great state of New Jersey. So the idea behind parkways was to literally like use it as a park. So like it's like a linear park. So the idea was that you drive, you motor down the road, and then you could like have a picnic in the median. And in this case here, the parkway doubles as a bike lane and horse carriage way. So they had multiple uses, people. Once again, passing Coney Island Hospital. Come here. It's a little sketchy here, but we're going to make it. There we go. So clearly the stream goal tab works. So I appreciate everyone who helped us get to our daily goal. That's going to be a new thing now. I always say if I could hit $100 on a live stream every time I start it up, then I've done my job. Hey! Oh, is he playing Candy Crush? Oh, is he playing Candy Crush? Oh no, he's watching Carl Sonats. He's watching Carl Sonats. All right, that's his name, right? Carl Sonat. Or Carl Kanai. Is it Carl Kanai? I knew Mayor Adams sucked when he met him. I already knew Mayor Adams sucked, but when he met with Carl Kanai, I was like, yeah, no. We're back on West Avenue, everybody. We got people running. Thanks for subscribing. Carl Stunads. Yes, that's what we're going to call him now, Nina. Thank you. We have a new name. Carl Stunads. All right, Neptune Avenue. And I think we're going to have a nice sunset. So I wanted to ride a little bit along Neptune Avenue, but now I really want to show you guys the sunset. So we're going to go back onto the boardwalk. And we're going to enjoy the sunset on the boardwalk. This is the week where the sun crosses over the boardwalk and the sunset starts making its way out towards the ocean on the southern side of Coney Island. So today the sunset should be directly in front of us. I know, did we already pass the 2-hour mark? I'll see you later, Cliff. Have a good one, man. Ocean View Avenue. We're passing now. Just got to make sure nobody's going to make the turn, and nobody is going to make the turn. Now we're on 2 bars. We're gonna go back to assist level number 1 when we get onto the boardwalk. I'd tell you one thing, this was a nice little ride today. I'm looking forward to taking you guys all the way around Jamaica Bay. And E-Bike Mike, if you're still watching, I want to take you along with me. So I'm going to let you know when I'm going to do that. I know, Mike, I know you're down, man. Have you ever done that ride, Mike? It's a lot of fun. It's like, the loop's gonna be like 35 miles about, or 40 miles. It's a great little ride. Back onto the boardwalk we go. Right, just like that, we're home. I feel okay, Mike. You got it, man. We'll probably begin and end at Nathan's for that ride. Wow, the bike just completely powered up. The bike completely powered up that ramp there. Look at this view, people. Wow. This is something else. Love Nathan's shrimp. You know, I haven't had Nathan's shrimp in like decades. Right, beautiful sky. Yeah, no, exactly. You got a lot of wildlife around there, Alex. And also, there's a place where I've been dying to live stream, even if it's just briefly on a bike. I'm dying to show you guys Broad Channel. Broad Channel is a community in the middle of Jamaica Bay. And it's like a fishing community. It's like a community that time has forgot. And yeah, I would love to show it to you guys. Look at this view here, unbelievable. For the first time on the whole ride here, I'm using the throttle. Oh shit, we're back up to 3 bars. We were down to 2 bars, now we're back up to 3. How funny is that? Right, isn't this a cool view for sunset? It's neat. This is what I wanted to time it out for. I was setting up all the stuff you're seeing on the screen right now. And I'm like, you know, if I time this out just right, we'll see that. We'll time it out for the sunset. Right, beautiful fall sunsets. Right, sounds like a plan. Good to see you, SW. Once again, passing through the amusement district. No casino in Coney. Thank goodness for that. Where's the lady in the wheelchair? I want to see the lady who tattooed the Coney's logo to herself. We'll ask her. I'm on a bike. I'll ask her. How do you feel? How do you feel about it? See how the sunset's lining up with the boardwalk, everybody? You see how it's lining up? Mike, it's a nice bell. It's a nice bell. It's like Ruby's was open for a little bit today. Mike, it does the job, I'll have to say. It's a little low. I wish it was a little bit louder, but you know. Okay. Children just running sideways towards us. That's kind of like a first. Late again, but hey, at least the casino's not being built. Exactly. And oh, I see something I like. I see something I like. I see something I love. What a vision. What a vision of beauty and grace. She has her iced coffee. How you doing, beautiful? Yeah. We're with the Duchess now, so now I'm gonna do some epic slow ride. Don't stop, my love. Don't stop. You keep going. I'm gonna slow pedal now. You don't know why your comment keeps coming up under the super chat? For real? Damn, the Duchess is walking fast at 4 miles an hour. Duchess is walking 4 miles an hour here. Are you typing in the wrong bar? Don't type in the wrong bar. You closed it, okay. Ooh, I hear a drone above our heads. Yes, the Duchess. We're now walking with the... I wish I could just throw the Duchess onto the back of the bike here. And we could just ride. Aren't we the cutest, Nina? Absolutely. I have turned off the assist. Now I'm just slow pedaling it. Let me go. I have yet to ride this bike in first gear. There we go. Now we're in first gear. This is the kind of pace the Duchess likes to go, 4 miles an hour. I know, go faster, come on. I'm on a bike. Uh-oh, yeah, our latest episode of Drone Patrol, people.
Uh-oh.
Yes. We have our latest episode of Drone Patrol as we watch the drones fly over our heads here in Coney. Look at this sky here. It's just so pretty.
It looked nice.
It looked nice. I know, I got to get the rack, right? So I could get a passenger, so I could get her on the back. I got to find the heavy-duty rack, Mike. The heavy-duty rack that could hold like 200 pounds. Yes, sunset's always better with the Duchess by my side. Oh, there goes the drone.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, it's flying over our heads. Isn't that a cool sky? You know, I was working out my calves. Now I'm working out my, I was working out my thighs. Now I'm working out my calves. Because I'm balancing more than anything. Tons of old medicine bottles. Yeah, no, April, I would like to show Dead Horse Bay. But unfortunately, there's no cell signal at Dead Horse Bay, which is really annoying because that's a place that I've been dying to show you guys. You know what I might just do? One of these days I might hike it out there with the Duchess. Take you guys down to Dead Horse Bay one of these days. She's moving. That's just holding 4.2 miles an hour right now. She is totally ready for the New York City Marathon. Yeah? All right, I'll meet you at the end.
Okay, go.
I'll meet you at the end. All right, we'll meet the Duchess at the end. At the end of the boardwalk here. I know, look at it, the stream, pretty damn good stream considering it almost didn't happen. We had a lot of technical problems that I'm going to have to figure out when we get home tonight. But okay, we get to see our sunset here. But thank you, Quacky, for making the red bar go green. Appreciate that. Look at that sky. That's a fiery sunset we're getting right now. This is the main reason why I like knobby tires, is because of the sand. The Duchess is going to join me at the end of the boardwalk here. She said, go ahead, so I'm going to go ahead. At least now we could go home together. Right? Epic sunset for an epic journey today. I'm trying to give you guys the best. So much, Quacky. Should I make it gold instead of green? I could change the color of it. You want me to make it gold? I'll make it gold. We're ending the month strong. It's a good month this month for the channel, so all the channel members, everyone who became a member, thank you. Green is good, green is cool. Rise like a phoenix, yes indeed. We're gonna have a few minutes here until the Duchess joins us here at the end of the boardwalk, so we could enjoy the sunset here. Look at that sunset. Wow. As a bug, did you guys hear that? A bug went flying right into my glasses. Ouch. Ouch for the bug and ouch for my glasses. That bug went flying into my glasses. I don't know. I don't know what kind of bug it was. It was a big one, though. Look at this, people. We have made it. Isn't this sunset incredible? We get to enjoy it now because we got to wait for the Duchess to join us now. So actually, let's pull on over here. And And we're just going to stare at the sun here. Right here at the gate of the Sea Gate. Yeah, I know, Mike. I want to do a snow stream too, man. This bike in the snow is probably going to handle really good. I like when people make fun of me. I used to have a lot of people on Facebook make fun of me because I would post pictures of myself riding a bike in snowstorms. And they're like, it's winter. You don't ride a bike in the winter. And I'm like, I ride a bike year round, man. I ride a bike year round. The bug was a stunad, yes. The bug was a stunad. Okay, there we go, guys. There we go, guys. We can stare at our sunset. Yeah, it's like a Jeep. Exactly. Ooh, my hand's cramping. Ooh, my thumb is cramping ever so slightly. Okay, let's enjoy the sunset here while we wait for the Duchess. Yeah, I know, just what you needed, right? A good sunset. There you go. Shout out to everyone watching in England. Shout out to everyone watching in the UK. You know what I need? I need a good coffee. I know when I get home, the Duchess has her iced coffee. I'm gonna make myself my own coffee when I get home. Let's hit that like. 2 more likes. Let's go. Let's get to 200 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Come on, people. You're more than welcome, Lisa. You're more than welcome, guys. It was a damn good ride today, I have to say. It was a damn good ride. Actually, let me stand by for one moment. Yeah, you got your ASMR, Quacky. I had to turn off the fitness tracker. We will be having getting a short standby for the short video of our route today. But there we go. Look at that, 6:30. I told myself I was going to end the ride at 6:30. And here we are, 6:30 to the minute, with this incredible sunset that we're having. Right? Cuddles and coffee, right? Doesn't that sound good? Sounds really good, people. Well, I got to figure out what's going on with the second connection. We hit 200. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Now I get to go home, enjoy some dinner. Nina, I met the Duchess while working. I met the Duchess while working at the Coney Island Museum. Hey, lovely sunset, seagulls in the background. I wish his fence wasn't here, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, Trish, some of those intersections were no joke, Trish. Some of those intersections were no joke. I held my breath too, Trish. But we made it through. Yes, exactly, Ray Clay. I manifested it. I know, exactly. 200 likes, a full green bar, mission accomplished. I do not remember Alfred J. Quack cartoon back in 1990. I'm going to look it up now. Thank you so much, Autumn. It was a lot of fun here today. And that is a ride I've been wanting to do for quite some time. Thank you so much, James, for adding a like. As we look at the sunset literally through the gate of Seagate. Could be a how-to down the road. It could be. It was a nice ride. Beautiful reflections on the water. Yeah, but it was a good ride. You're more than welcome, Maria. All the channel members make this happen. Everyone who super chats, leaves PayPals. You guys all make this happen. Remember that. And the closer we get to our ultimate goal of getting more channel members. Here we go. There we go. Messing around with the zoom here. Probably the last sunset for a while, as tomorrow night it might set with clouds as usual. Yeah, maybe, Neville. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do yet tomorrow. Brandy, unfortunately, you missed a jam-packed stream, but we'll be doing this again tomorrow. You got your ride in? Nice. Okay, there you go, Kaz. Beautiful sunset through the gates of Seagates. Yeah, really nice sunset.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, we're streaming, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What's your channel name?
My name is Dutch Maz.
Dutch Maz.
Dutch Maz. DUTCHMAZZ. Just look up NYC Live, and today we did Ocean Parkway.
You do Seagate inside the gate?
We're not allowed to live stream in there. I live in Seagate. We're not allowed to live stream in there.
I remember seeing a live stream a while back. How long are you streaming for?
Oh, I've been streaming for 10 years, but I've never streamed in there.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. No, I'm not allowed. It's a cooperative community, so it's like private property.
Cooperative, man. Those police are...
Yeah, don't get me started.
Yeah, I don't think anyone likes them.
No, nobody does. Have a good one, man. All right, where's the Duchess? I want coffee. I'm ready to go home. Let's do the big thank you. A big thank you to everyone who has left super chats. Diana Lee starting out all the love with 5 gifted memberships to Dutch Maz Plus. Thank you so much, Diana Lee, with gifting 5 memberships to Dutch Maz Plus. I want to thank my dog Tinka. Shout out to the puppy with a big $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my dog Tinka. And Autumn Alluring out there in Canarsie with the Stunad Fund with a big $2 super chat. I want to thank Ann F. Ann F., I'm glad you enjoyed the ride. Thank you so much, Ann F., with a big $5 super chat. My dog Tinka with a second super chat. Look at this, my dog Tinka with a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much, my dog Tinka, with the hazard pay. With a big $10 super chat. Diana Lee with a big 10-pound super chat. Thank you so much, Diana Lee. Our good friend Alex Martin up there in the Jetsons building over there along Ocean Parkway with a big $20 super chat. Alex Martin, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. It's much appreciated. And Quacky, not Quacky, made the red bar be gone with a very generous, extremely generous €60 super chat. Bloody hell. Thank you so much, Not Quacky, with a big €60 super chat. It is much, much, much appreciated. We hit our goal. We hit our daily goal. 206 likes. I will take that. I will take me to the bank. Take that to the bank. I'll cash me outside and all that good stuff. And I'll see everyone. Yes, indeed. I got to go down too. I got the Duchess now with me. And I want a coffee. The sun is setting, so down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down for another day. And everyone, did you enjoy this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name, at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from the gate, here at Seagate, this is Dutch Moz and the Duchess signing off. Have yourself a fabulous Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye, 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 bye.